just pray and hope on the fact that DP retirement is so big that we can just ignore the rest of the card. DP and Max is just so fun of fighters that we can just pray for the best with everything else, bro. I think it's kind of pathetic though. I think it's lazy. I don't know if we just needed like some type of month intermission, so we just threw some stuff together. But I think this is kind of inexplainable, bro. Like, come on now. Dan Ige
Yeah.
is the co-main event. I ain't trying to, again, I'm not
Nah.
trying to try and penetrate or protrude on what we're going to talk about later. We haven't seen Zhang Weili fight since fucking February. We couldn't have called somebody. We couldn't have called
Yeah.
anybody. Dan
Yeah.
Ige is the co-main event of a pay-per-view. Oh, man. I don't know, bro. The inner
Yeah.
pockets must be dry or
Yeah.
something, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I mean, you got Atiba Gautier. I don't even, like I said last time, I don't even know who that guy is. He's 7-1. He's on the main card versus Robert Valentin, 11-5. Like, I don't know these guys. I just don't. I mean, Michael Johnson is fighting Daniel. I remember Daniel was on the Noche card. He put on a good fight. Like, none of these fights move me. None of these fights hold weight in terms of like
A lot of them
rankings
don't
and
even
like,
seem like they'll even be worth watching, bro. It feels like it's a lot of snoozers on it, bro.
man, I don't know. I don't know what the, like you said, I'm guessing they're banking on everybody just letting the whole DP and Max show and the whole DP retirement just wash everything else away. But this is a bad card, man. We doing Dustin Poirier dirty, bro. His retirement fight deserves to be on a way bigger card than this, bro.
These
Y'all, we could
retirement
have did
fights
better.
shouldn't even
Come
be
on,
a
man.
main event of a card, bro. This is like a co-main. It's a BM. The BMF is headlining a pay-per-view, bro. We got to do better, bro. We have to do better. You tell me
Yeah,
we could have called anybody? I don't know, bro.
yeah. No, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's rough.
I really hate this
Card
time of
is
year. I
rough.
mean, to be honest with you, it's not that bad though because the fight nights before and after is kind of decent. But at the same time, no, I just hate to have a
Yeah,
pay-per-view wasted, bro. No offense to Max or DP,
yeah,
but like, come on now. Come on.
yeah.
You know,
Especially when you
it's
think
so
about
many
the
other
fact that,
fighters that we'd rather see, bro.
yeah, yeah, no title fight already. And you gotta, yeah, yeah. I mean, you said, what did you say last time? You rated a 1?
Yeah, I gave it a solid 1.5 out of 10, bro.
I'll give it a
Bro,
3.18,
Dan and
bro.
Ige is the co-main event. They have unranked fights on the main event.
On the main card, yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah, the main card, bro.
yeah.
Like,
This
come on,
card,
bro.
I don't know.
Then all your ranked fights isn't
What were you
even
saying?
within the top 10. I think Vittori might be the only one that is like
Yeah,
number 10. It's like you're not moving no needles, bro. I mean, you
yeah.
can have
I
some
think,
fights. Not everything has to be like a needle mover, but it's not even like these fights are exciting. A lot of these people
yeah.
on these cards, I don't say it's no names, but like, come on, bro.
You don't know these guys. Who is Robert? I mean, like, call me a casual or whatever. I don't know who Robert Valentin is. I don't know who Atiba Gaudier is. I don't know who. I know Roman Kopylov. Michael Johnson's on a main card in 2025.
I
I
was
mean,
gonna
what
say,
are we doing?
why am I gonna watch Michael Johnson? Why is Michael Johnson gonna open the main card? Like, come on, bro.
Hey, Michael
I'm all for
Johnson.
jobbing old
Michael
people, but
Johnson
like, at
might.
least let him be credible, bro. Like Wonder Boy. Let it be a credible name or something, bro.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this fight night card more than um 318. I'm only intrigued for 318 to see Dustin Poirier and Max. I mean,
pretty
if I'm
much the
being
rest is
honest.
it. I don't know. The rest ain't really. I'm gonna tune in, but I don't know, bro. It's our job, so I'm gonna probably try and watch it, bro. But I got
Yeah.
a history of going to sleep, bro. So don't be surprised.
Oh,
Y'all can't really blame me though. Do y'all see the card, bro?
yeah, we see the card. I mean,
Robert
Jimmy
Valentin,
Crute,
Atiba Gaudier. Like, come
Gunnar
on,
Nelson,
bro.
and Neil Magny. That's open. That might be a good fight. A solid fight. Gunnar Nelson. Yeah, Neil Magny. It might turn some
That
heads.
Kyler Phillips fight might be alright. It's just I
Yeah.
don't know. You can't have a collective of like mid to bad fights and just put them all on one card, bro. There's too many maybes here. None of these fights are guaranteed
Yeah.
bangers outside of like Max and DP, and I even got questions about that, bro. We're gonna talk about it closer to the fight, but if Max goes down 0-3 to DP, bro, We might have to do something, bro. That J word, bro.
Do something like what?
That J word, bro.
We gonna job out Max Holloway.
It might be time, bro.
So if he lose to DP, we gotta job him out.
I definitely think it's some consideration.
How do you job
Because
out Max
you lost to
Holloway?
the current, because you got knocked out by the current champion division, and then you just lose for the third
Yeah,
time to what?
145.
To like what? What was DP rank? Number four, number five?
Number three, probably. Three, four.
You're taking steps backwards, buddy. And at that point, I think it's time to job him out, bro. Or at least entertain the idea. I'm not saying give him number 14, because we all know the history of lightweight when it comes to jobbing people out, bro. But it's somebody in like that 8, 9, 10 area that definitely deserves a chance, bro. And his name starts with a P. And his last name starts with a P.
Oh wow, wow,
I'm just
oh
saying,
wow!
bro.
Is that a fight? Is that a fight you want as a Patty fan?
I'm not saying I want it, bro, but some things is needed, bro. I'm saying
Yeah,
if he loses
maybe.
to DP, bro, two things can be true, bro. Somebody needs to, two people need to get tested, bro. Is Max really slipping and falling, and is Patty really like that, bro? I just see it as an opportunity to answer that question. If he loses to
Yeah,
DP, though, we
possibly.
have to. It's somebody, bro.
So if he
Give
loses to DP,
BSD
you
another
think?
chance, bro.
Oh, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see BSD get knocked out. You do not.
Bro,
You do not
BSD,
want to see that.
he learned his lesson, bro.
No, I don't think he learned his lesson.
They both DP victims at that point. You got to put them against each other, bro. You got to see you
Oh
bet, bro.
wow, wow, wow. Yeah, except DP
I'm
knocked
trying
him
to
out.
think.
He didn't
Who
knock
in
out.
life?
What? Give him Ruffy?
Hmm. Maybe.
You want to give him?
That's a good
You
fight.
want to
Yeah,
give him
give him
Dan
Ruffy. I like
Hooker?
that. Ruffy versus Max. That's fair, bro.
I don't even think Ruffy's ranked. Ruffy's not ranked though, so I don't know. That's kind of crazy.
Is it though? I've seen crazier, bro.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
Oh,
saying
really?
DP. All right, if DP knocks out Max, bro, I think it's not crazy, bro. If Max gets finished, bro, you gotta.
So if he gets finished, it wouldn't be crazy to make him fight someone who's not even ranked.
I don't think so. You think so, bro?
Wow, how wouldn't it be?
We've seen worse, bro. Max supposed to be this fan favorite, bro. You can fight Ruffy, bro. Go ahead and give us the fight that we want to see, bro. That's all I'm asking for. You don't think that'd be a fun fight, bro?
Wow,
You think Max just finishing him?
probably, bro. He's probably just gonna gas him
No,
out, bro.
Max is not gonna finish.
He's he's probably gonna just gas him out,
He
bro,
probably
and
is gonna
then
finish him, bro. I'm saying, bro, but if he loses to DP, bro, he has to fight somebody, bro. Somebody that's not top five.
yeah, yeah. Give him
A
Michael
win over
Chandler.
Gaethje, that shit don't mean nothing, bro. Everybody beat Gaethje.
What? How? Man, we're not doing this again, bro. We're not
I'm
doing
just
this
saying
Gaethje
that's the only thing
disrespect.
he got in
He,
that division, bro, is that win over Gaethje, Brandon. That was at 140. That was at 155. It was the BMF. Yeah,
yeah,
it
it was
was.
at
It was.
155.
So, but outside of that little corny Gaethje fight, bro, which everybody beats Gaethje, Max hasn't did nothing in this weight class, bro. And if he loses to DP at this point, bro,
I
you
don't
know
know.
what
There's
that means.
somebody
He loses to DP, you know what that
that
means,
doesn't
bro.
just automatically make him.
He will
That
be
doesn't just
no. You do
automatically
not
make him
go
a
down
jobber,
0
bro.
to 3 to somebody that's retiring, bro. That's you send the division back. That's what that is.
That doesn't just make him a jobber if he loses to DP, bro.
No,
That's
he's not a
Dustin Poirier,
jobber,
bro.
but
That is
it's
a
time
later.
to
That is
job him
Dustin the
out.
Di- Well, I like we've seen this story with Max Holloway in 145 trying to jab him out when he lost twice to Volk. So we'll see how it goes we'll see how it goes here, I guess.
You know, we can make this conversation a lot more interesting. I kind of think we got a conversation on if DP deserves a pay per view to begin with. Can we really just sit down and talk about that? Do you think DP deserves to have a pay per view dedicated to him, bro? Well, it's in Louisiana where he's from, bro.
Yeah, I do.
He got the BMF
And
title
just like
main
we were
event.
talking about before the
Do you
show,
really think DP deserves this whole thing? He was never even a champ. He gave you what, 2 title fights? He wasn't. He man. And I also want to highlight the fact that, bro, you shouldn't get to celebrate this, bro, the way you treated John Jones, bro. I feel that way too, bro. I'm gonna just bring it to the surface, bro. With the way you talk about John Jones, the way you treat John Jones, bro, I just don't think that DP deserves all this love from you, bro. That's how I feel,
Well,
bro.
he does. He
No, he
does.
doesn't, bro. He
I'll be the
doesn't.
first to tell you that he does. Bro. He does, bro.
What? And why is that? He
Dustin
didn't
Poirier
give
is
you a
a legend.
title.
He does. He didn't need to. He gave me moments. He gave me a bunch of moments. He gave me all time. Listen. When I watched Dustin the Diamond Poirier fight, I know it's gonna be a good fight. I know it's gonna be a great fight, and I know I'm gonna get a moment, bro. He gave me a moment knocking out Justin Gaethje in a war, bro. He gave me a moment
Yeah,
finishing Max Holloway. He gave me a moment
that's
beating him again to
cool,
win
but
the interim championship. He was a champion. He was the interim lightweight champion. Thank you very much. He gave me a
bro,
moment, bro. He gave me moments when he knocked
that
out Conor
doesn't make
McGregor.
you a legend, though,
Man,
bro.
Dustin Poirier he
How you
is a
gonna be a legend
legend.
if you never even
Poirier is a
won?
legend, bro. He deserves
Yeah, he a legend.
to win the title, become a legend, bro. He
Yeah,
fight all-time great champions, bro.
that's
He
true,
fought
but
the
he wasn't
best
one of
three
them. Therefore, he
lightweights
wasn't a
ever.
legend.
He fought the best three lightweights ever as champions. That's not his fault, bro. That's not his fault.
No,
DP don't
no,
need
that's not his
DP don't
fault.
need a belt to shine. Diamonds don't need gold to shine.
That shit is
DP
so
gave me
corny,
moments. He
bro.
gave
That's
me moments
corny,
time and
bro.
time again. He shows up. That's what DP does. He
This
shows
should
up,
be a
bro. He's a
co-main,
legend.
bro. All this was a fucking bailout for Dana to screw us over for that 1 month out of the year, bro. He just gave him an excuse, bro. That's all this is. He doesn't deserve his own pay-per-view. The BMF title is supposed to be for
Yeah,
co-mains,
he does.
bro. It's for co-mains. It's not, man. No, he doesn't, bro. He was good and all. He was
This is
great. Don't get
Dustin
me
Poirier.
wrong.
Do
One of the
what you're
probably
saying?
he a great lightweight. He probably a top 10 lightweight ever, bro. But I'm sorry to break it to you, Mike. Not a whole pay per view, bro. Not in his hometown. Just a bit much, bro. That's
He
all.
deserves this. Dustin Poirier was with the UFC from the ground up. He was here when this was WEC. You get it right,
What
bro.
does
He's
that
an original,
mean?
bro. He's an OG. 30 wins.
What
30
does that
wins.
mean?
30 wins in the UFC. Multiple world title fights. Consistently a top 3-5 contender in the world for most of his career. Fighting top 10 guys his whole career. Dustin Poirier is a legend. Finishing guys. Knockouts. Everything.
What does that
Everything.
mean, bro? That don't make you a legend, over. You gotta win the belt. You gotta at least win.
You don't have to win the belt to become a legend. We've
Why
seen multiple
don't you?
legends without the belt.
What you the legend
We've
of
seen several
then?
legends. We've seen the DP is a legend. Dustin Poirier, just like Justin Gaethje is a legend, just like
All right, I'll give you
Alexander
DP.
Gustafsson,
I'll just be trolling with DP a little bit, but Justin Gaethje is not a legend, bro. No,
Justin Gaethje
no.
is a legend.
You're
How
crazy.
isn't he?
How is
He beat
he?
DP.
How is he?
He beat DP. He beat
One win
DP.
don't make you a legend, bro.
Oh, so he beat Michael Johnson. He was top 5. He beat when he was top 5. I said when he was top 5. He beat Tony Ferguson. Oh wow, that's funny. Yeah,
Tony
he beat Tony
Ferguson.
Ferguson. No. He beat,
Tony Ferguson. He beat Tony
he
Ferguson
started the
and
streak.
Michael. He
He
beat Tony
started
Ferguson. He beat Michael Johnson.
he started the streak. He
He
started the
beat
Tony
Michael
Ferguson
Johnson
losing
and
streak.
Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson was on a 12-fight win streak. Thank you very much. And he was the boogeyman of that division. You ain't about to do that, bro. He killed Tony. He's ended Tony Ferguson, bro. He turned him into a
Justin
corpse.
Gaethje is
He
not a
ended Tony
legend,
Ferguson.
bro.
He's a
And
two-time champion. He's a
Ilia's gonna
BMF champion.
solidify that. Ilia's gonna solidify that for you really soon, bro.
He doesn't have to beat Ilya to become a legend. He was already interim champ. He was BMF champion, and he gave us a lot of moments as well, bro.
He had a
he
lot
gave
of
us a
play.
lot of
Hey,
moments as well. Fight Bones.
you think he keep them belts? You think he keep them belts in this house, bro? You
The
know, like
interim
how,
and the BMF.
uh
Probably,
huh.
yeah, probably. Wow, what? Wow, wow. So we're disrespecting the BMF title now. Wow. Okay, and we're
So I
disrespecting
be
the
seeing, I
interim.
know when Ilya Glaze, so I be seeing Ilya background, be having his, like, his actual belts, like, the real belts, like, Volk do it, bro. I've seen, bro. Leon be showing his belts sometimes. Shevchenko, you saw that Shevchenko belt with the 10 pictures? So when Justin Gaethje, bro,
Yeah,
even Sean got a belt. Sean struggling be showing his belt, bro. So when Justin Gaethje be showing his belts, all he got is an interim and a BMF.
yeah. And that's yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, hey, that's
Wow.
real
Okay.
legendary,
So
bro. That's real legendary.
how is DP automatically a legend when Justin Gaethje isn't? He came up in the same time as DP
DP's
and he was
actually
winning
beat a
fights.
lot. DP's beat a lot of people once the world. A lot of people actually had a lot of entertaining fights, bro. Man,
So is Justin Gaethje.
Justin Gaethje is a fraud, bro. He's
Justin
not,
Gaethje is a fraud.
or maybe he's just far out of his prime right now, bro. But he's just not. He's not a legend, bro. Justin Gaethje has no real highlight. His highlights is beating Tony Ferguson.
He beat Tony Ferguson. He he gave us multiple title fights. He got smashed by Khabib. He almost beat Charles. He knocked him down twice. He gave us a great fight with Charles.
Everybody
What are
knocks
you talking
down
about, bro?
Charles. Everybody knocks down Charles.
Stop. Here you go with that. What you mean everybody
Michael
knocked down
Chandler
Charles?
knocked
Man,
down Charles.
yeah, whatever, bro. Yeah, he gave us a good fight against Chandler. He killed Chandler.
Everybody killed
In the
Michael
man,
Chandler.
the past 10 years, the lightweight division, the top five specifically, it's been a murder's row, bro. It's been a murder's row. And Gaethje has been one of the top killers, bro.
That's
Gaethje's been
fair.
one of the
That
top
don't
killers.
make you a legend. You just another one of them DPs that's just stuck in second place, stuck in purgatory. Good enough to stick, but not good enough to stay. Not good enough to win the title,
Wow.
bro. That's
Wow.
what
Well,
that's
he's
what
been
this
good enough to
is.
stay. He's made a pretty good career. He's been here for a while. He's got a lot of
That's
fight bonuses. He's got a lot of knockouts. He knocked out Edson Barbosa. I remember he killed him, killed Cowboy Cerrone. What are you talking about, bro? He's given us a lot of moments as well, bro. Justin Gaethje is a legend, bro. He's a champion, and he is a legend. He is a legend.
I don't think legend is the right word, bro.
Wow. Wow.
DP, I'll give it to
Wow.
DP. I just don't like DP, bro. If I'm being real with you, I think he's a bit overrated, bro. But as far as Justin Gaethje goes, he's actually not a legend, though. That's a
Wow.
really, really big stretch, bro.
Wow.
You're talking about the
Okay,
fucking
so
BMF title in the interim.
the interim title is you keep saying that as if like I'm just making the interim title up. The interim title is a thing.
It
And
is. It's a placeholder. It's a second place award. I have this because the real champ is busy. That's what that is.
wow. Wow. So
They ain't
this
no
fight is
real.
just for
They ain't
nothing.
no real
This Max
belt.
and DP fight. This, this Max and DP fight is just for nothing, huh? It's just for nothing.
No, fights is fun. You fight because it's entertaining. It's for the sport. Not everything is some type of grand big prize, but an interim title is not some type of award, bro. You just got this because the champ is injured
No, I'm
normally.
talking about the BMF.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
talking about
that's
the
not a
BMF
real
title. So
thing.
this
They're
fact,
fighting. That is no stakes. That's not anything. It's not a real
so
belt.
there's no stakes with the BMF. There's no stakes with the BMF title.
You think it is? You think this is a real thing? This is a toy.
I mean, I think holding the BMF is something to be noteworthy of. I
Yeah,
think it's
wait. I hope
noteworthy.
DP can turn the clock a little bit and not look old. Well, he looked decent against Islam. I'll give him that, bro. I need him to retire this bitch. I do not want to see it no more after this fight, bro. After this fight, no more BMF title,
Wow.
bro. No more baddest. No, it's over, bro. That's not DP's belt, and he retires it, bro. That's what
Wow.
DP's legacy will be, bro. He didn't get a real belt, but he retired the fake one. So maybe I should give him some love. That's